What's going on, people? Let me get this situated here. I'm running late. I was packing. We got these guys down here. I was running late. Were y'all running late?
We about forgot about it. We're actually at the track. We kind of forgot we were doing it.
I was running back. Well, I set it up earlier, and I went and took a nap because I'm gonna be driving all night, and got in the shower and got everything packed, and I was like, oh shit. I looked down, it was it's 7 o'clock here, and I was like, oh shit, right back here. And you had just popped on. I was like, all right, well, good. I'm not doing that bad.
Perfect. How
And
long
no
of a
weeds
drive
involved.
you got?
About 18 hours.
You're one of the farthest ones then. I think we got some guys coming in from Wisconsin they'll be here tonight, but I think they had 16, 17 hours.
Yeah. I'm just happy to be able to see a new state, see different scenery.
This place, I like this place out here. You know, it is way different. I've been back all over East and back in Texas with you racing, and this is definitely different from a lot of that.
Oh yeah. I was looking at it on the satellite view. I was like, man, that looks like some good views out there.
We're at 5,400 feet at this track right here. So
you're saying bring some oxygen?
Bring your oxygen tank. You probably don't want to walk down the track very far.
No, we ain't doing that. That's for sure. What do we got here? I seen what you posted up today. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. You got small tire. Were you running Friday night? Two different, I guess.
Friday night, we're doing a low dollar, 100% payback race. Come up. We're going to be running most of the classes, $100 entry fee. We're going to pay every dollar back that gets bought in by the racers. It's going to give some people some experience on the road, let them see what this thing's about, and give everyone a chance to win a little more money.
I seen that y'all were adding, I guess there was a dip out there.
Yeah, last year we had a little transition right where we got 330 foot of concrete out here to hot mix blacktop, and right where that went from the blacktop to the asphalt, it kind of settled, and there's a little transition last year. Yeah. Nothing like Yellow Belly. I mean, it's 10 times what Yellow Belly is, but people complained about it, so I came out earlier this week. I cut out 71 feet, poured 71 feet of new concrete. My partner, Jared Price with Arizona Concrete, brought his crew out, laid it all in. It looks great. It's smooth. It's hard right now. It was hard when it was so hard when we got done pouring it that we almost couldn't cut it, but it's ready to go. It's ready to race on.
It was already curing then?
Oh yeah. This stuff, the way we did it with the plastic, we put 2 layers of plastic under it. It cured really, really hard. So
dang. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been in concrete for 20 something years when I was younger and stuff like that, and I think concrete is probably a little different up there than it is here.
Well, we add hot water and stuff. We try to get that stuff to set hard as fast as we can get it.
Yeah. Oh. So where's that deal at? You got all kinds of classes. You got tailgate classes. You got index classes.
Yeah, the tailgate class I wanted to talk a little bit about. Last year we were restricting the tire size to a 28-10-5 tire. This year the rule on tailgate is if it had a tailgate from the factory, you can run it. So it's kind of an open class, run what you brung type of tailgate class. We had a lot of trucks out here in the basin. A lot of big diesel trucks wanted to run, but they couldn't get that 2810 under it. We got a couple of C10s here in town that run a bigger tire. So tailgate class should be a really fun class this year. Really no limitations. You can get the big diesels in here, everything, and run down the road.
So not only is it oxygen going to be scarce, but it's going to be some coal as well in the air.
There is a chance there might be some coal getting rolled up here. We are some backwood rednecks here, so
that's all right. That's my people right there. That's
yeah. I've got Chad Grimm here with me tonight. He's in the background here, but he's got a 70 Nova that he didn't get quite put back together, but he'll be here helping run the starting line and everything with us. So
hell yeah. Is that car gonna be there?
Travis, he caught on fire here last year, and he did not get it put back together. It's back together. It looks beautiful, but he didn't get it rewired yet. So that car will not be here. He will be here. I just talked to him, but that car actually caught on fire at my race last year, and I had to douse him with a fire extinguisher, and he's been putting
I know
it back
that,
together.
but I didn't know if he got it back together. I just seen that fucking car. I was like, man, that thing's beautiful.
That is a bad Ford powered car right there.
Yeah, that thing's beautiful. So gates open Friday.
We have got people parked in here right now. Like I say, we're at the track. We actually have people parked here right now. Gates will be open all day tomorrow. People can come park. Friday for racers, they'll be open all day. 1 o'clock that we'll start taking spectators. They can come in here, walk around the pits. We kind of did that last year. That's really early for the spectators, but if they want to come in and talk to the racers that are here, they're more than welcome to it.
Interviews and stuff.
Yeah, we're going to have a film crew here Saturday that wants to do some interviews, and they're doing a filming of this complex. It's called Buckskin Hills Complex, and they're making a film about this complex. So they'll be here filming the cars and everything.
Hell yeah. Dang. And on Saturday, where'd it go? I'm blind. That's not it. The small tire.
Small tire. We're going to pay out a minimum of $15,000, depending on gate and how many racers we have. That can go up. Last year, we had a $10,000 guarantee, and it went up. I think we paid out $16,000 on a $10,000 minimum guarantee.
Oh,
so
showed up just in time, huh?
We got Bryant here. He finally showed up. He's later than you were, Limpy.
I'm always late, man.
No, I wasn't late. I was right on time.
That's right.
Hey, I think I was. There wasn't no marijuana involved either.
Perfect.
Hey, on your way through Colorado, you can pick that up.
I heard Utah don't play, man. Jeff Berry from Michigan, he scared me. He's like, man, I wouldn't take nothing through Utah. Them guys don't play. I'm like, all right. That guy he's like the Mufasa to me. So I'm like, all right, what do you say, dude?
You know, it's I know a lot of people have smoked here. It still is. They still, what would you say? Regulate it here?
It's definitely regulated.
Definitely regulated, but
it's definitely regulated.
Oh, I'll have a pen with me for sure, but I don't know if I'll be bringing any flour with me.
You can actually get a pin.
Yeah, you can get pins.
You just can't get any flour.
Yeah.
No.
We're 30 minutes from the Colorado border, right? We're 30 minutes from the nearest dispensary right here. So.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll probably stop right on in there. Huh? So Saturday gates open early for spectators.
Yep, we're gonna get going early. We're gonna have a drivers meeting around 10 o'clock Saturday morning. Probably go hot on the track 11 to 11:30, but gates for spectators are gonna be open early, like 8. Get here, get in. There are, talking about spectators, there are going to be 4 or 5 food trucks here this weekend. Last year we had 2 food trucks, and we sold them out of food 5 or 6 times.
Oh, yeah.
We brought in 5 or 6 trucks this time though. There's going to be everything from ice cream to barbecue, so tacos and lemonade stands. So it should be a really convenient time for the spectators to get food and drink. So,
yeah. How's the internet service up there?
Sucks.
Okay, this is what somebody's asking over here.
No, it's terrible.
I'm on internet right now, so it must be good enough to work. But this area is sparse some days.
What do you have? AT&T or Verizon or
Strata Network?
Yeah, if you got Verizon, it sucks, man.
It's a monopoly. That's a local company out
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, I was gonna try put a phone up stationary live if I had signal. If not, then I was just.
There is signal. What do you have?
Strata's partnering with Verizon.
Strata is partnered up with
Verizon. They'll get.
And we're actually up on a hill. You actually do get service up here because you can look down and see town. We're up on a hill above town, so we've actually got decent service sitting here. So,
damn, dude.
But yeah, we're excited for the race Saturday, the small tire race. I talked to a couple guys from Oregon that are on the road right now. A couple guys from Arizona. Jason Smith, shout out Jason with Outlaw. He's coming. He's on his way right now.
That guy he's kind of wishy-washy.
Well, he drives a Coyote. He drives a Fox body. So.
Well, I know, man. But, I mean, Any guy that wants you to grab his wanker
Well, he'll show it to you too.
yeah, he's kind of they weird in Arizona. They weird in Arizona.
We are not going to deny that. We kind of like them, but we know they're weird.
I was scared. I didn't hear the name. I didn't know if they were talking about Joey Anton or who they were.
Anton's on his way too.
Okay. Well, you know, I mean, the egg didn't fall far from the tree on that one, or the hen or the rooster or whatever the fuck it is. you know, they look kind of alike from a distance.
Yeah, those two are two eggs out of the same basket.
Anything you need to tell drivers, or is it pretty self-explanatory?
It is pretty self-explanatory. We will be doing some light tech here, and the tech is really, I don't want anything loose on the car. I don't want anything falling off. Seat belts will be wore at every pass, and helmets will be on every pass. That's above and beyond the rule set of the class. Other than that, let's come out and have a good time. We're going to try and get everyone on. I've got, 7.5 acres of pavement here?
Yeah.
We're going to try and get everyone on the pavement with a slick. If we have more cars than that, we think we're going to fit everyone, but if we have more cars than that, we'll put the street guys out in the dirt. As you come and check in, we are going to pay for the race at the driver's meeting. So everyone bring money to the driver's meeting, and we'll do everything there. Other than that, let's have a great weekend. Have a good time. Be careful and get here safe, and let's do it.
Ann's coming. Snot Rocket coming.
Snot Rocket's here. Brian Adams and Coon Car. He's going to be here.
Hayden Wilson, Meticulous.
I haven't heard if Hayden's coming or not.
Yeah,
I heard he's scared of us Utah guys, so he might not.
I talked to Canadian. He's trying.
Lance Carnegie, I've talked to him several times. I think he's going to make it with that Nova. He's going to be in the small tire, probably run what you brung class. Small tire and run what you brung. So,
all right. And the weather looks great this weekend.
Weather looks phenomenal. Friday, we're supposed to be 65, 67, which is a little chillier than we've been, with a low of 50, and we're going to be 75 Saturday. So,
racing. Yeah, Chuck be there. What else was I going to say? God dang, lost me. I have brain fart here.
We got some index racing. You know, we're going to give you a break for a couple classes and run it off the tree for those index classes. We got 2 index classes. We can sit and watch a little index racing. The tree will be set up for those 2 events. Everything else will be heads up off of you. We've had several people ask how we're going to have you start the index classes, and I think it's because they want to race in front of you. But the index racing will be off a tree. So
yeah. E's and B's. He's 5.5 hours away. He's going to try to be there. What was I going to ask? I don't know. Oh, you got any sponsors or anybody you want to give a shout out?
Yeah, you know, our sponsors really stepped up this year. I think we got a list of 20 sponsors this year. Sunbelt Rentals, they ended up kicking in 8 light plants, which we're going to light the road with. It's going to let us race till midnight. The county's going to let us go till midnight. That's the cutoff time for Friday night. So we've got light plants. We're actually doing that right now, setting light plants up down the track. So the track will be lit. The return road is right next to the track. It's pretty well lit too. I know a couple guys that I've talked to didn't have headlights, but that'll be fine. We're going to be able to run in the lights. We got PPC, Brad Jepson. He's going to actually have a GTR out here in small tire and run what you brung. It makes a little north of 2,200 horse.
Is that red one?
It's not his car. He's got one of his customers' car out of Seattle that he's going to be driving though. He actually took his GTR trans and everything out and put a TH400 rear wheel drive in his car, and it's not back together 100% yet. So that's going to be a monster car and small tire once it gets done. He's just going to know the struggle of rear wheel drive high horsepower now, and I love it.
They'll try to figure it out. They'll get it figured out some way.
Oh yeah. You know, Philip Canada, he's always good to throw in some money for small tire class. He threw in $1,000. Chad Grimm right here with Iowa Tank Lines, they kicked in $2,500. They're one of the race sponsors along with myself at GS Electric and Arizona Concrete. Arizona Concrete and GS Electric put in about $50,000 worth of concrete yesterday, donated to this track just so we can keep racing here and make it good. So huge shout out to Arizona and GS Electric and Iowa Tank Lines. Kicked in a big portion of the money. I've got a company here in Vernal, kicked in $1,000 Sharp Diesel. I've also got Pro Touch Automotive here in Vernal, kicked in, I think that they kicked in $1,000. A lot of these local places around here, TJ Tire kicked in $1,000. Wildlife Conservation Foundation here in Roosevelt, they kicked in $1,000 so we come out and have a good time. A lot of the local shops around here have really stepped up and made this a possibility and want to see it be successful. Red Tide Canopies, they've done a bunch of our, they've done banners and flyers and printing for us. They stepped up. Help me remember.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Somebody get their phone out with their.
Yeah.
My phone's dead.
Check the event page.
Been looking for service since I left Uber.
They'll have banners posted up both sides of the track with all the sponsors' names on them.
Cody McMichael, he's an unmentioned sponsor every year, but he builds all our trophies and he machines up all our trophies for Friday. He built a trophy for every class Friday and Saturday night, and he just does it. He just does it for free and brings them. What a great guy! The trophies are awesome. He actually custom made Nate one last year when Nate and Snot Rocket they split, and Snot Rocket took the trophy, and they actually custom made Nate a trophy with his car on it and sent it to him. So, he's a really good sponsor. Ryan Fair, Amish or Ford, we call him.
Oh yeah.
Ryan kicked in $500. Eric Smith, his buddy that's always there, he kicked in $500. Dixon Rasmussen, a good friend of mine, I think he kicked in $1,000. Jeremy Aston with SJ Diesel kicked in $1,000. KBS out of Vegas kicked in $1,000. These guys have stepped up and they just want to see us come out and have a good time and race. And what they're all hoping for is we get faster and faster. They want to see the fastest race out here we can do. So really excited about the sponsors.
There you go. I can't find nothing.
I've been posting them onesies and twosies. And the crazy thing is, I think I've had 5 sponsors this week.
Yeah.
This week come and say, hey, is it too late? Can we want to drop some money? So
no, it ain't never too late to get money out. Yeah. Never, ever.
It's kind of funny. We got Richie Martinez, local racer here in Salt Lake. His dad, he's already out there at the track. They're already here camped and set up. These local guys are getting excited about it. They want to see some of these guys haven't ever, Richie has, but some of these guys haven't ever been out of town and seen some of these racers that they're going to see this weekend. So people around here are really excited for this. I've actually had people, I want to say that I've had people call me and say, is Limpy going to be there? I said, yep. Are you sure? Yep. All right, we're coming. I said, what are you bringing? We're not bringing nothing. We're just coming to watch Limpy.
Oh boy.
So you're bringing your crowd. We might have a cheering section for Limpy. So
oh boy.
We're excited about it.
That could be I don't know. That could be bad and that could be good.
Yeah. I remember the first night I ever raced on the street. It was on the street with you, Limpy, and it was guys from Utah. We just don't get that experience. We don't get that racing experience like we do back there in Texas and stuff. So there are a lot of people that have watched you guys and a lot of these racers on the internet that just haven't got that experience. And we are truly excited you could make it and come out and do this with us. So
I appreciate you having me out there.
Thank you. I'm not sure if Courtney's going to make it or not. Courtney messaged me a couple days ago and said she was really hoping she could make it out here. She wants to come out and photograph the event and just get her mind off things and come out and get behind the camera again. So she hasn't reached back out to me in the last couple of days, but she might be here photographing the event for us. So
there you go. I was this close. I was like, man, I'm thinking about just flying out and renting a car. But then I was like, then I got to go to the airport and deal with all that crap and then get off.
You don't even like planes, do you?
I don't mind planes at all. I don't mind. It's getting to the plane is the problem.
Yeah.
I don't deal with people. I can't, believe it or not, I can't deal with people.
They do got a flight from Phoenix to Vernal. You can land right here in town. We can pick you right up.
Oh boy.
Chad,
I think
Chad
it's-
flies out of here every week.
I think
so.
it's if you look, it's Contour Airlines. They got direct flights from Phoenix to Vernal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you land 10 minutes from the track here. So
Damn. All right. Well, I don't want to keep y'all too long. I just check and see if we had any updates or anything that you needed to think of.
you know, I can't think of any updates. Like I say, I just want everyone to come out and have a great time. Hopefully, we have a sound system. There was a guy here last year that brought his sound. So hopefully, we have a sound system so we can make some announcements the day of the race. But really, just the only thing I want to say to the racers, pay attention. Last year, we had like the daily class and stuff.
Oh my God.
Half the guys were standing on the starting line having a good time. We've been calling daily for 45 minutes. They look at each other and say, "Oh, we're in daily. Got to go get our cars."
Yeah, and you forget sometimes when you're just chilling and stuff.
Yeah.
You just forget.
Yeah, we had 50 to 100 people always on the starting line last year having a good time, just hanging out. And yeah, we're just hanging out, having a good time, chilling with everybody. And people forgot they had cars here.
That's what happens when you get comfortable and you're comfortable with your surroundings and stuff and just chilling and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, life just goes by.
Uinta County has this facility is awesome. They've done a really great job. This ain't no NHR track. This is outlaw. This is outlaw track, 8th mile, and they've done a great job with it. But they really let us come out here and have a good time. They've let us do what we want to do, and I've got EMTs going to be here with an ambulance. I've got fire truck, fire and rescue and suppression here with fire truck. But as long as we can't do nothing stupid, and I don't want people on past the starting line and stuff. But they have really let us come out here and have a good time and put on a good, fun show for the people. So real big shout out to the county. Uinta County they've just let us have a ball out here. So
there you go. Well, I mean, especially if they're in it on two, then I mean that's a win-win.
Yeah. Before they built this, my closest event, anything I wanted to do, race, I could go to Salt Lake and race on the street. But if I wanted to go anywhere to any other event, I'm 10-hour minimum. Vegas is 8.5 hours for me, so I guess I can go to Vegas in 8.5 hours. But there's not a ton of events down there. I was going to Texas all the time when the Nova was running, and that was anywhere from 14 to 30 hours every time we went somewhere. So This is awesome to have a place to race at home.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, I guess I'll be leaving here in probably about I don't know what time the old lady's getting home, but I'm going to see her when she gets home, and then I'll probably be rolling out. But we'll be rolling in sometime tomorrow.
Sounds great. Well, have a safe trip.
All right.
You driving through the night?
Oh yeah. I like driving at night better than I do during the day.
Yeah, me too. So, well, have a safe trip. Like I say, we'll see you when you get here, and we'll have a great weekend.
All right. See y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
Later. There you have it, people. The where we'll be at this weekend. Here, I'll bring it back up here. 15,000 guaranteed. A minimum of guaranteed 15,000 on Saturday in small tire. They got tailgate class that has to come from the factory with a tailgate. That's the only 29.5, 10.5 non-W, I guess. But he said earlier they're going to let any tire run. So some diesel trucks, I guess, they got like 33s on them. So they'll probably let them run, whatever. All-wheel drive's allowed. Indexes are running off the tree. Daily driver, I don't say anything about a cruise. I don't know if he said anything about a cruise. I just forgot to ask about a cruise, but anyway, limited small tire rules. There's the rules right there. Friday nights, 100% payback, and then Saturdays, where you're going to start making some money. Stick shift, got a stick shift class. All the rules right there. Run what you brung Friday, and then Saturday as well. Cash only at all these events. Cash only, and we'll be rolling out here lately. Yep, Diamond Mountain Dragway, Vernal, Utah. That, yep. Get to see old E's and B's, old Chuck. See old Meticulous. Where's he at? He ain't scared. We know that. We know he ain't scared. Yeah, no EVs. No EVs. So so then Friday we'll be getting there. And then I don't know. It's just going out there and seeing different stuff. I know he drove all the way down here before for some streets and stuff like that, but he said that before they built that track, they didn't have nothing. They had to, he had to go drive everywhere. He drove all the way down here before, so hopefully we got the oil changed in Kia today. Got our tires rotated, so we're good. And we'll be leaving, rolling out tonight. I don't know. All right. We see Chuck there on tilt as well. Man. 19 hours, yep. I know the feeling, bro. I know the feeling. Yeah, 5,500 feet is what I think he said. Was it, what did he say, 5,700 feet or something like that? Not sure which way you're coming, but Interstate 50 is close. But I'm sure your maps will get you there. I don't know. I haven't even looked. I think it was 385 or something like that. Let me look here. Let me look here, because I'm glad you said that. Glad you said that. It got me going to Amarillo, and then uh, 385 to Dalhart. We ain't even left. We're still in Texas. 87, 25. And I'm getting off at 25 here. Let's see. 69. It's a good number. I like 77 better. You know why I like 69 better? Because you get 8 more than 69. Write that down. I don't know. 285, 24. $70. No, I'm not 70. I get on 70. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're doing good. We're doing good, Scott. Are we live? We're live. Come on. Yeah, we're live. I was looking. I don't see 50 on there, Ed, but that ain't no telling. That might be how it's sending me. But that's good to know that 50 is closed. So seems like I'd not want to stay on a regular highway. Is there a regular highway that's all the way around there? I guess we'll just figure it out. All right, people. Let me get back here. 15,000 on Saturday. They're doing some running stuff on Saturday. See y'all later.